Good morning, Patreon. Say hi.
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 Hi. Say hi again.
Hi.
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 Hi. We are on an Oklahoma dirt road. It's a back road, obviously. Although Oklahoma is probably one of the few states capable of having dirt highways. Because that's just how things get done around here. What I wanted to tell you guys is twofold. One is, hold on, I will get you in a minute. I will get it in a minute. Two things. One, there is no Sunday gun day today because there is instead Sunday work day with the tribe. So I'll try and get some footage of that, but no course of fire today because we're gonna go run chainsaws instead of handguns. The other is, I wanted to let you guys know I have been working on a spreadsheet that is kind of the follow-up to the food storage calculator. Somebody who's better at Patreon than I am, if you can find the link to the Food is Power post with the food storage calculator, please go ahead and link it in the comments. Otherwise, you're gonna have to scroll back quite a bit, but I believe the video is called Food is Power. But the second spreadsheet that I'm working on is, okay, food is power, roger that. What do we need to grow? So if we use our food storage as an interim, as a buffer, while we spin up our agriculture, which is precisely what mine is intended for, what do I actually need to be growing? So I've been looking at the caloric density and macro and micronutrients of grains, vegetables, different types of meat. For example, sheep meat has almost twice as many calories per pound as goat meat does. Imagine that. I mean, I would have never guessed that, but there it is, right? And obviously, well, I don't even know if it's obvious, but potatoes have a lot more calories than kale. But kale has a lot more micronutrients than potatoes, right? And so I'm putting all of that together to find the sweet spots for agriculture. And I will be sharing that with y'all coming up. The more work I do on it, the more I'll be sharing with you so that we can prepare our agriculture accordingly. But I did want to tell you this. What I'm finding is that you definitely need starches, grains, legumes, tubers, because the caloric density of those things is roughly universally 1,600-ish calories per pound, all right? Whether that's potatoes or corn or wheat or rye or pinto beans or white rice or whatever, it's about 1,600 calories per pound. And while they're generally devoid of micronutrients, the macro carbohydrate will keep people alive and fuel all kinds of SHTF shenanigans. So I've been really thinking in that direction a lot lately, that it's not just having the vegetable garden, although the vegetable garden is very important, but it's also a matter of having row crops like potatoes, like wheat, like corn, to get those really high caloric density starches to replace the high caloric density starches that we're eating. So I just wanted to give you that takeaway. That's what the data is telling me right now. And as I continue to work in that direction, I'll share more with y'all. So Sunday Gun Day has turned into Sunday Tribe Day today, which no complaints from me. That's awesome. And really think about how are you going to replace those starches that you're eating in your buckets with more starches. Yeah. So shalom and blessings, y'all. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.